does here, but also how Top Blokes does, and really what comes of this game, because the winner here is going to get the top seed in Group D.
Yeah, top seed on the line. Game one underway. BDS in the blue, Top Blokes in the orange. And for the enemy side this time around, it's Flame, Cassio, and Archie. Again, a team that has had quite a bit of success as of recent. They took 4th place in the last regional just a couple of weekends ago. So looking to improve their standing here with a win over BDS, though it should be an exciting game. As this is going to be Monkey Moon trying to play it away. Cassio towards the back wall, and again, some high-powered offenses on both sides. Both teams have goal scorers galore, really. I think BDS might have a little bit more of that raw mechanical talent, but there is the team play from Top Blokes as Cassio knocks home the first of the series.
Yeah, and this is a great pass from Archie off the sidewall. Cassio gets the read so quickly, marked by 8. Just too far on the right side to be able to handle it in time. It was a quick heads-up play. It is able to be executed very well. And so a minute in, and it's Top Blokes. We're going to be taking that opening lead here in this series.
Well, now Archie shot towards, saved away. That went off the post. The rebound will go off the post as well. And Top Blokes have come out swinging here in game one. A couple of posts away from a second goal early. As again, Flame, that's towards the goal now. Cassio looking for Archie, but it will be cut and cleared. As Monkey Moon and company try to set up some offense. Bit of a whiff on the backside. Gives Extra a little bit of space. Has Monkey Moon lurking out in front. Can't quite get it down to him. And now the reset on the offense for BDS. They're going to keep the pressure on. As Extra up in the air over top of Flame, but Archie in good position to play it clear.
And we're seeing some more possession coming towards. That was actually a really good shot towards net as well. Cassio getting in front, gets a boomer all the way downfield and is almost able to follow it up. Fortunately marked by 8, able to get there just in time. But, you know, so far in this game, I really do feel like Top Blokes has been the team that's been controlling the ball more consistently to this point.
Yeah, you're definitely right. They've had a bit more possession. And they've been relatively consistent with it, though the BDS offense has had some opportunities. Haven't quite been able to crack the nut of the Top Blokes quite yet as we cross the halfway point. Game number 1. Here's Monkey Moon, tries to play that down. And correct me if I'm wrong, Sleety, but I believe this is the first time we've actually seen BDS play down a goal. I can't remember if they dropped one to Dignitas early or not, but I believe this is the first time we've seen them play down.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen them play down. They one game in which Dignitas was able to take, it was that overtime winner. It was the only time they were actually ahead. So, no, other than that, we have not seen Team BDS play the game while being down a goal. So it's an interesting challenge for them, at least for how they've been playing today. And I'm curious to see how they adapt to this. So far, it's continued to be Top Blokes that have had their own opportunities. Flip reset towards net.
Wow.
And it's going to be Flame just getting it over to the left side. And that's going to make it 2-0 in favor of Top Blokes now.
You saw it right there on your screen as well. The space open because the double commit on the play. 2 players go up for BDS, leave Extra all alone. And unfortunately, just can't quite rotate the car well enough to find the touch. Makes it an early 2-0 lead in this game 1 for Top Blokes. Only a minute and 30 left to go. We'll see if BDS can get something going here. Great pass to Extra. Cassio on the read. This will come down in front. Archie. Oh, it goes off of just about everybody on the Top Blokes defense. In it goes, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, this ball like a pinball machine right there. Off of the bar, off of Extra. And in, he gets the pickup off the defender as well. I mean, it really was just super back and forth there. And Extra right where he needed to be, right off of kickoff. Oh, somehow that initial shot doesn't go in, but Cassio able to clean things up.
What happened here? I think Extra
Ooh,
Something happened on the kickoff. It looked like he missed his flip or didn't get a flip. We've seen that happen on rare occasions before, and unfortunately, it's going to cost the top blokes here. 2 wacky goals back to back. See, not often you see it in such quick succession, but does put the top blokes back to a 2-goal advantage, and now with 60 to go, Archie wanting to extend that if possible. This is going to be marked by 8 off the back wall. Pops up for Cassio. 1 touch, 2. Does he have a third? Not quite. This will be extra to play it out of the zone, but time's ticking, only 45.
Yeah, time ticking quickly as well for BDS. They need to try and get 2 back here in the next 36 seconds. And we've seen them, I'm hesitant to say struggle, but I mean, they've struggled to get the ball downfield this game. Top blokes have been really persistent at maintaining pressure in this blue half, forcing BDS on the back foot. And I think it's part of the reason why they're up 3-1 right now. 15 seconds. There's just not enough time left in this game. And BDS is going to be playing down not only in this game, Hunted, but also now in this series.
And certainly fall in game 1. And, you know, just to add more to that point of really just not having great transitions. I mean, when we've seen them transition out of the zone, it's only been for a moment. We haven't seen that kind of signature, that signature. What is the right word? It's almost hard to describe. It's like they hug their opponents to death on the offensive side of the ball, if you will, right? Like they're very suffocating when they're on the offensive side. And we didn't see that. It seemed like the top blokes were able to move the ball around the defensive zone relatively freely. And they've got it. They had a couple of easy clears that I think could have been challenged a little bit earlier, and they were able to find each other in transition. I don't think BDS wants that out of this series. I think we're going to see them try to play a little bit more aggressive when they get on that offensive side, but Archie nearly starts the game off great here for top blokes. It just stays out.
Yeah, it just stays out, but top blokes right off the gate trying to come out swinging here again in game 2. Was good patience here from Archie, but how does that find its way in? Marked by 8, gets credited with the goal, but what even happened here?
That's just a 150. Beautifully done by Marked by 8. Fortunate he had a teammate coming out after that initial challenge, and it goes right off of, I believe it was Extra there. And that is a great way to get yourself in this game if you're BDS. First goal on the board 30 seconds in. Now they will be the team to play with an early lead. We'll see what they can do with it. It's a good challenge by Cassio in the corner. Here's Flame able to play it all long. Cassio again. And now Extra back to the midfield. This is going to be Monkey Moon descended in. Archie collects. We'll be patient out of the zone. Great demo there by Extra. Another one on Cassio as well. This is going to open up a ton of space. Extra tries to go under Flame, but Archie off the respawn. Just going to get there in time. And a bit slow on the attack was BDS after those couple of demos. But I like the idea. We're seeing them work more and more on the offensive side right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing them put in a lot more possession down the field, and it's sort of like what we saw from top blokes in that opening game, is it's been more attacking pressure as well. BDS doing a lot better at maintaining their control in the orange side. We're still seeing top blokes get free, but it's a much more even game so far here in this game too.
It has been a team-based attack really for both sides. I mean, you look at stats from the past regional just a couple of weeks ago, and this top blokes team, not one to be trifled with, Sleegy. They had players in the top 15 of every single scoring stat, goals, assists, and points. As Cassio's going to take a quick shot, and an even a more impressive stat, all 3 players, as far as points go, Sleegy, were top 8 out of everyone in the regional as far as total points. And granted, they played a lot of games, but so did teams like BDS. As Extra going to take a quick shot, good save by Archie. It just goes to show that this is a team-based game right here for top blokes.
Yeah, it's a team-based game, and I think it's this series, and if it continues the way it is right now, Hunted, really to me embodies what EU is like, and it's that chess, that slow, smart style of play that utilizes space and passing to create opportunities. And it's what we've seen so far. Both sides looking for their opponents to see where the spaces are, and then looking for their teammates to see what they can do to open it up even more. And honestly, at times, I'm just mesmerized at the movements around on the field, because both of these sides, phenomenal at being able to make these things happen.
Right now, Top Blokes trying to make it happen. With 1:45 to go, marked by 8 in transition. Double touch score, beauty. Marked by 8 puts BDS up by 2.
And this, like you said, an absolute beauty. Excellent first touch. Gets the follow-up on the dime, right down the middle. And that's going to be doubling the lead here for BDS. It's 2-0 now with just under 2 minutes to go. Things looking a lot better for BDS offensively in this second game.
Yeah, the offense, as you said, has certainly started cooking here. They're able to put the first 2 on the board, and now they've got 90 seconds left to defend. Looks like the Top Bloke's going to try a quick timing play. Just couldn't quite find the mark. It was Archie flashing across the front of the goal mouth. Just a bit all out of sync there with his teammate. Keeps it 2-0. Archie again will take this away from Monkey Moon. Mark by 8, going to be last back. No touch off the back wall. It's down in front. Extra will force the missed touch there from Top Blokes, and he gets it back to the orange side. A bit of a breath of relief here from BDS, but they're not out of the woods yet. It's Archie. Gotta keep this play moving. Here's Flame out of the corner. Monkey Moon, solid clear. Gonna send Extra on his way, but he can't get the touch. Archie will be there to play it away, but time continues to tick down. 40 seconds. All that remains here in game 2 as BDS looks to tie the series.
And BDS, ooh, good save there as well from Monkey Moon. He's able to cut across net and get in front of that one. Final 26 seconds. BDS holding on stoutly to this 2-0 lead. And like you said, they're looking to get this series back level, and I think they're going to be able to do that here. But with how Top Blokes has continued to play, I know I mentioned it last game against Dignitas, but I really think so here, Hunted. If this series doesn't go to a Game 5, I'll be shocked.
Well, we know that it's got to at least take 4 as BDS tie things up heading to Game 3. Very similar situation to the last series that we watched between BDS and Dignitas, though the game was reversed in the first 2. So well played for them to come back. We wanted, we were talking about it in the break between game 1 and 2, Siggy. We wanted to see how does BDS respond. We hadn't watched them play down in a game, really, or of course not down in a series. They respond well. The offense looks hungry now. It's just got to be the defense to continue to hold up, find this rotation. And I think if you continue to play this style, you're going to start to wear out these Top Blokes defenders. And again, start to squeeze the life out of this team, which they've done so well so far. That's off the post from Flame to start the game. And Top Blokes looking for a quick response this time in game 3.
Yeah, and this is, I think, where we're going to see a turning point. If Top Blokes able to take this game and put BDS in an interesting spot of really having to give it 110% throughout the remainder. Ooh, good fake there from Mark by 80. Gets the bump as well, but the defense holding strong for Top Blokes, and they are able to somehow fend off against that attack from Monkey Moon. Somehow with the drop in the top right corner, and that's going to be Team BDS taking the lead.
I mean, this is just not even fair from Monkey Moon. You can't save that. That is an unsavable play with no boost there from Top Blokes. What a shot, top right corner. Archie was in the best position you could possibly be in on no boost on the goal line to make the save, but he's bested by the accuracy of Monkey Moon, and that's disgusting for BDS. Make it a 1-0 game, as they are looking quite good here, Sliggy. Although Top Blokes looking for a quick response, but I do want to give credit to that attack as well. Some really great play to keep the pressure on, force a lot of boost being wasted to get up to high balls, and it's just a beautiful touch from Monkey Moon to secure it.
Yeah, I mean, still in awe at not only just the softness of that touch, but right where he put it, slotting it perfectly in the top right corner. And that one looked like another attempt in the same spot. Archie was able to get in front of it to keep it out. But the pressure just unending here from Team BDS as they go to another 2-0 lead.
I think this is we didn't see it on the replay, but Extra had 250 wins. The first one bounces out to the other defender. He wins that one as well and easily sets up his teammate for the goal, but right off the kickoff, Cassio bar down.
Yeah, this is just a really solid shot. Archie getting a solid win on the kickoff, and then Cassio just sinking that one home. Gets it right off the bar down and in, knows he's got to put it to the left side. That's exactly where it goes. And Top Blokes making sure they're staying in this game. They're not going to go away quietly.
And this specific game has been a shooting gallery, but it's also been a clinic on how to take these shots to give the defense as little amount of opportunity to make the save. Of course, that shot from Monkey Moon, but that bar down play from Cassio was picture perfect to put Top Blokes on the board. As Monkey Moon gonna collect, he's got a one-on-one with Archie. Archie in a tough spot, can't make the play. The patience from Monkey Moon, and it's 3-1.
And these are the mechanics I love to see, Hunter, because you don't have to be fancy, but look at this. He has to get it all the way over to the right side, and that's exactly where it goes. He cannot place it any farther left, otherwise the defender has the save any farther right, and it shears off the post. That accuracy, absolutely mental.
And it's Monkey Moon with 2 goals on 2 shots, and they've been beauties. Cassio nearly own goals there to make it 4-1 to go from bad to worse for Top Blokes, but it does stay out. That does mean that they've only got a 2-goal deficit, nearly made it 1. Monkey Moon somehow just able to flash across the line, make the save. This is going to force Mark by 8 to try to play it on. He can't quite get the touch. Extra's here, though. Double touch opportunity for Extra. Oh, just off the post. I thought we saw another.
And that's one of those goals that you really want to see go in, if nothing else, and to be able to watch the replay. He was finding such an insanely tight angle on the shot. He just narrowly avoids getting an incredible goal there. But I think more than anything else is it's going to force them on the back foot or not. No, as I'm saying it, Top Blokes immediately transition in towards the attack, and they get it back within 1 yet again.
Great shot from Flame. Power, accuracy, doesn't hit the bar with the play, but that is top shelf, right where Grandma keeps the cookies. So Yana makes it a 1-goal game now. BDS nearly had a 4th on the board. It rang off the post from a bid from Extra, but now the play from Top Blokes to try to tie it will be saved away. You can tell the orange side starting to feel it a little bit, playing some good offense. Cassio has to go up to make that touch. We'll see him try to lock and load yet again, although this could be dangerous. The demo was huge, but the play just going to get broken up on the goal line. And Team BDS a bit on the back foot right now. They're reeling a bit from that last goal. The pressure has been good from Top Blokes, but the time is not really on their side.
No, time ticking away, and BDS holding on to possession here. They know they just need to try and waste as much as they can. Each passing second makes things more and more difficult for Top Blokes. It is only a 1-goal game, but I mean, it's still they're behind, and they have to start moving down the field with a sense of urgency. BDS, the way they respond to this is not by ramping up their own attack, but by ramping up their possession and keeping the ball out of the hands of Top Blokes by any means necessary, really.
40 seconds marked by 8's last back. This one's going to fly across the box. Archie, I think, probably going to want that touch back. Got away from him a bit, and that's a free clear for BDS. As we enter the final 30 of game number 3. Winner of this one go up to match point. BDS just trying to hang on to this 1-goal lead. Will be played to Flame. Double touch chance. Oh, just taken away. Good read by Monkey Moon there. and it will bring us to the final 10. 5 seconds left now. Mark by 8 sends it in. Cut off along the sidewall by Flame. Here's a chance, but it's blocked down and nobody can get to it. BDS just hang on at the end of this one. Great stuff from both teams, but the top blokes just can't quite seem to do it at the end.
It just can't quite seem to do it at the end, but again, these have been really, really close games. I don't think that can really be understated. So game 4 here, BDS on series point. But again, top blokes, they have not been going away quietly. They've been clawing their way back into these games. And even though they started out this series on top and now they're facing series point, it well within their ability to grab another win here and push it to game 5. And it's similar to that series against Dignitas, Hunted. I think BDS really needs to try and close things out right here.
Oh, rebound, extra scores. First on the board, 16 seconds in. And just as you say, this is such a similar situation to the Dignitas game that we watched moments ago. BDS want no part of a game 5. They start things out strong.
No, they start things out on top, and it starts that death timer for top blokes. They've pretty much got the whole game, really. Only negative 20 seconds, but they're going to have to get 2 goals now. 20 seconds in, 21 to be exact, and BDS able to put 2 away. And I don't know what it is with these game 4s, and BDS starting off absolutely phenomenally strong.
But we saw a 2-goal lead. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because we did see this 2-goal lead in the last game. Top blokes made it a very, very competitive game towards the end. So don't want to count them out too early, but this has been a great start for BDS. And that's neither here nor there, Sleeky, but in between games, between the last game and this game, 3 and 4, it was probably the fastest we've seen the teams ready up so far. It seems like BDS feeling good, wanting to get things done here, and top blokes, know that they're playing well, just got to stick to their game, I think. And they have a chance to force us into a game 5 as Casio will finish that one off. And before we're even a minute old, there's 3 goals on the board.
Yeah, and that's just a weak clear away to the right side from Monkey Moon. He's looking for a bigger touch into the side wall. It ends up falling into the corner. And you see top blokes picking it up there, getting it in position and knocking it through. So a minute gone, 2-1 sits the scoreline. It's been a real quick 3 goals here, Hunted. And I have the feeling that we're not done seeing scoring yet from either side.
No, especially now as BDS going to put some pretty good pressure on. The boost steal there by Mark by 8, but here comes the quick counterattack. Flame has to go through 3. Will get stopped by the first line of defense, and Mark by 8. And now Monkey Moon. Oh, he's got... No, I thought he had a flip reset there. Archie will take control. Looking for Flame on the pass. This one's going to go up high. Touch to delay for the moment. Monkey Moon save on the goal line. And the ball will be cleared away. We have seen a lot of saves had to be made by both teams in this game. And again, that just harkens back to that accuracy that we've seen so far. These teams have been shelling the goal, but the defenses have been quite good.
Yeah, the defenses have been looking really solid. And it's part of what makes EU so interesting to watch, and it's part of what makes these games so intense, is it's really good opportunities are coming towards these goals, but somehow, some way, both sides continue to handle them beautifully. And it really, I think, goes to show you the level of competency on defense that these teams have, because, oh my goodness, what? Monkey Moon find that? He gets the turn. What? They're beating the defender. My goodness, I don't even have to finish my sentence. That is worthy of the interruption.
What? That was unbelievable from Monkey Moon. What a goal to make it 3-1. It's been a long time since I've been at a loss for words, Sleeky, but oh my, what a play from Monkey Moon. That's got to go on the highlight reel for sure. I can't wait to watch that back. Beautifully done.
it looked like a pre-flip, like he came across and pre-flip to get a wheel touch back towards net. I'm not sure how he was able to generate that much power off of it, but either way, I'm right there with you. I want to go back and look at that replay. I need to see that goal again.
My goodness, absolute insanity from Monkey Moon. Make it a 3-1 game, but it is not over yet. As much as you and I want to see the replay, we've got 1:45 left to go. The top blokes don't look like they're going to go quietly as Archie up in the air. This will funnel down in front, blocked away by Extra. Still it moves in the offensive zone for the top blokes. Archie, I'm sorry, that's Cassio there. Down to Archie, double touch chance, top shelf score. Great play, Cassio to Archie, and we're back to 1 goal.
And I think this is indicative of how top blokes can bring pressure. Archie picking up that pass, gets a really quick and clean double touch on the backboard. It hits into the defender, but he gets just enough spin on it that it's able to continue in after the touch. Gets them back within 1, and 1:20 sounded with how this game specifically has been going is an absolute eternity for BDS to maintain this lead.
Oh, here's a chance. Good play from Archie right before he gets demoed. Able to throw off the attack, and now top blokes in the offensive zone. Need 1 more to send us to OT in game 4. That's going to come off the post, and Cassio will score it. We're tied.
My goodness, look at these passing plays. 1, 2, 3. Extra jumps a little too early, and it's the 3-man play that's able to open the space, and just like that, after being down by 2, there's 59 seconds left, and top blokes draw back level.
Oh my. What a series this has been so far. We have seen highlight reel plays from both sides. We have seen close game after close game, and we continue to watch them play as Mark by 8 absolutely destroys the back line. Extra with a goal, 4-3.
Look at this angle as well. He gets it from such a awkward spot for him, but he makes it look easy. Extra getting Team BDS now back in the lead, and this could very well do it unless Top Blokes is able to put something together quickly here, especially on the transition. I mean, that is a deadly goal.
Mark by 8, he gets around, just doesn't have the boost. Archie will pop it up, and now 23 seconds left. Pass across the flame, they score! It's 4-4 with 21 to go.
And it's that transition play right there. Quick transition. Cassio, beautiful pass to Flame. Marky Moon not going to be able to get up to it because it develops too quickly. And I think we've got overtime here, Haunted. This so back and forth for 20 seconds. But I think this game deserves overtime.
Oh, absolutely. With how this has gone, it would be a travesty not to see us play a little bit longer. As Archie trying to get it out of the zone, maybe a last bid attempt from BDS. Extra will keep it up. Monkey Moon around the back wall, but a good clear from Archie. And we certainly do have OT game 4. If the next goal is blue, we're done for the day. BDS walks away perfect. And if the next goal is orange, we've got another 5 minutes of Rocket League to decide this series. But so far, this has been a highlight of the grid. Certainly day 1. As my goodness, I hope the boys over at the Overtime Show, Sleeky, are having as much fun as we are with this matchup. This has been fantastic.
Yeah, this has been, I think, living up to the billing that we gave it early on. It has absolutely been the match of the day for Team BDS. Top Blokes matching them stride for stride. We've seen incredible feats of just pure mechanical display. And, you know, I still think we could see Game 5, but at this point, with how both of these teams are playing right now, I could see it going either way.
Oh.
What a save by Extra on the line.
I thought that was in for sure. But we continue to play. Flame towards Extra, another save. This is going to give Mark by 8 a chance. Will be taken away by Archie. Now Mark by 8 Throws Flame off the scent, but it will be Casio out to the midfield. Here comes Monkey Moon. Maybe a double touch. No, Flame will block it down. Extra to the line. Casio back wall marked by 8. Has to make the touch, and he does. As Flame looking for a pass, but it does get cut off yet again. Now in transition, one more time comes BDS. This will come down off the ceiling. It's in. Extra scores it, the hat trick to end the game, and it's BDS taking the series in 4.
And it's those passing plays that we've seen all series long. It is only fitting that the series ends with one as well. That touch to finish off the overtime hunted, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. Gets the